Hello, 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 everybody. And a very, very good Tuesday morning to all of you. I hope you guys are all having a lovely start to your week. I hope your retinas are all still intact. And if they're not, well, natural selection. Sorry, that's going to get me unfollowed by some people. Anyway, good morning, everybody. I'm so excited to hang out today. We're going to do some more work on the village. I just realized I don't think I updated the note yet. Nope, I didn't. Okay, hold on. Let's see. We're gonna change the description here. Okay, there we go. Now it's fixed. Holy cow! I knew I was forgetting something. Oh my God, KT with a 60 stream streak. That is not a typo. Do not adjust your television sets, people. 60. KT. I love you, man. You're the best. Alrighty, but let's go back and let's say hello to everybody. Scotch Tape, welcome in. Good morning to you. Congratulations on unofficial first. Breezy, welcome in. Love rejecting his and just going, no. KT, welcome in. Drive safe, my friend. I hope that Montreal was beautiful and lovely, and I hope you and the missus had a wonderful time. Can't wait to hear all about it. The pictures you posted in the Discord were beautiful, and oh my gosh, that's definitely a place I would love to go sometime. Let's see here. Scotch is at work and not happy about it. I know, my friend. It's supposed to be your day off, and that is no bueno. So hopefully the day goes by quickly and with minimal amount of human interaction. And maybe you can like put on some Hermitcraft videos and just vibe out for the day. Fingers crossed. So let's see, this week for me is going to be a little bit busy. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment on Thursday, which reminds me, Thursday morning, unfortunately, I'm going to have to cancel stream because the doctor's appointment is with one of my specialists and it takes like 6 months to get in to see them. So I had to take the appointment as soon as they could get me in. So Thursday it is. So we'll have to cancel that stream, but Sunday we'll definitely be back. And if timing works out, I might try to get like a Mom After Dark stream this weekend sometime, like maybe Saturday, because we haven't done one in a little bit and I think that'd be fun. So yeah, we'll find a makeup at some point. We'll do an After Dark stream at some point as makeup. But I have that. Of course, we have all the dojo stuff to do this weekend, which is going to be great. We started our new like class structure and curriculum system this last weekend, and it was not without its bumps, but all in all, it went well, and it was nice having smaller classes again. For the last like 6 months, we've had so many people on the mat that we could like barely train, and it was rough. So thank you, Scotch, for the lurk. So it was definitely nice to be like, okay, I have like 10 students here, and I can actually work with them, and I can work one-on-one instead of just basically, throwing hands out to make sure nobody runs into each other when they're doing stuff. So that was definitely nice. But like I said, a few kinks still to work out. Some people who weren't showing up at the right class times because there was a little confusion. But I think within the next week or two, we should be good. So fingers crossed. But it's great, and I'm looking forward to it. So far, we've had positive feedback, and that's always a good thing. But yeah, so I'd love to hear what you guys are up to this week. If you have any big plans, or if you maybe you're, I think everyone's done with spring break, but maybe if your school's on spring break, or if you're just taking some time off and doing some self-care and that kind of stuff. Love to hear about it. And for everybody who's hanging out in the background today, doing the lurk watch, or if maybe you're watching the VOD, hello, welcome. Glad to see you as well. Hope you're having a wonderful day, whatever day it is that you're watching the VOD. And if at any time you'd like to jump in the chat and start talking with folks here in the community, please feel free to join us. We stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And we'd love to have you. And Gex, welcome in. Glad to have you, my friend. Hope you're doing wonderful this Tuesday. And Dad, thanks so much for the lurk. I know you have your meeting coming up here in just a few minutes, so appreciate you letting me know that you're here hanging out. Let's get into the game, shall we? Today, I think we're going to work on... It would help if I changed the screen. It's fine. Today, we're going to work on, like, I want to call it, like, the mayor's house, I guess you could say. Which is going to be like right over here. This is going to be like the big giant like courtyard kind of house. Yeah, the mayor's house. So it's going to be like the big courtyard type thing we're going to work on. Should be a lot of fun. And KT, thanks so much for the Discord link. Yeah, if you haven't already, maybe you're one of the new folks who's joined us in the last couple streams, or maybe you've been here for ages and just haven't done it yet. Please check out our community Discord. It's a great place to hang out outside stream, get stream updates, schedule changes, bonus streams. Sometimes I stream on Discord, and you know, it's just a good place to kind of hang out. So yeah, come by and check it out. We also need to work on this today. This honestly is my big priority. This stairwell here has been bugging me a lot, and I want to rip it out and adjust it, and also adjust the wall around this here. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna work on making kind of a taller retaining wall along this side to where it's just, you know, like a nice circular little wall. It's gonna be not straight up and down. It's gonna look more like the natural, like a rock face. Still pretty vertical, but, you know, like a little offset. So it might be offset by like 2 or 3 blocks kind of as we go upward. So there's a slight slope to it. I don't want it just flat faced. But yeah, I want to just kind of have a walkway that goes right around here, like so. This is all going to be walkway. And then right here, our villagers can get down into this second tier down here. Well, second and third tier right here. So that's the agenda today. We're going to be doing a little bit of demo work, a little bit of terraforming. Probably second half of stream working on the mayor's house. I do kind of have some ideas for that. We're going to put like a little, like a small fountain pool, like a, what do they call it? Like a wading pool type thing. Not like a deep swimming pool, because villagers don't swim and they just drown, and we don't want that. So we want to keep our villagers alive, please. But Gex, I am glad you're able to join us. That is lovely. All right, so first things first. I made a couple little modifications outside of stream. It's been bugging me for a while how our nether hub is kind of set up. We had some stuff up on the nether roof, but yet some things were down within the nether still. And I'm like, that's not vibing for me. So I decided to make some changes. Also, Ryan, I realized I didn't name your trident yet, but I'm going to name the trident. We've got the sea lanterns up in here. We've got the water flowing. It looks very cool. So there you go. Ryan, your tomb is now pretty much done, but for naming the trident that I forgot to do. My bad. I realized this morning I was looking at the channel and was like, oh shoot, that has a name. My bad, sorry. So, as I mentioned, for Ryan's tomb, I had to go do some AFK time at the Trident Farm. I also had to do some AFK time over at the Ocean Monument. But getting to the Ocean Monument was a pain because the nether portal was way down inside the nether, and it was like this crappy little 1x2 path that I had to go down, and then stairs, and it was a nightmare. I'm like, no, we're not going to do that. So I broke it. I moved it up top, and now we have our little mini Ocean Monument portal. And look how cute that is. Isn't that just adorbs? Love it. It's all slabbed over and mob proof, so nothing's going to spawn here. We shouldn't get any sort of like ghasties spawning up here or anything like that, because it's all stairs and then slabs and walls and all that. But I did get some guardian heads in the guardian farm, thanks to our Just Mob Heads mod pack. And you know, we were able to slap those little guys up there, which I just think is adorable. So it's not an exact representation of an Ocean Monument, of course, but it's an Ocean Monument inspired build. And you know I love that. And thank you, Gex. I like to have a little bit of fun with my builds, bring the inspiration while still making it my own. I think I might get some warped trapdoors to put like right here, because I feel like this face is a little flat. Like the more I look at it, I'm like, looks a little ho-hum. So I might do something like that. And then just, you know, overall, I'm happy with it. I like it. I wanted to have access on both sides because depending on where I was coming and going from, I wanted to be able to get in there. We do need to do the same thing. Yo, you okay, my dude? Sorry if I just blew out your speakers, by the way, or your earbuds. I want to do the same thing here to this portal. The only thing I have to be careful of is our hoglin farm. I actually had a hoglin wandering around down here. I'm pretty sure it just fell off the edge. It probably got pushed because there was a bunch spawning the other day when I was over here. And so I just, all of a sudden, I'm like, there is a hoglin wandering around on the nether roof. That's a problem. So yeah, we'll have to definitely make sure we either glass across the top of this build or slab it. But we did do that. So all of our little nether portals are getting moved up to the roof and decorated because I love having like its own little house, basically. So that way I know at a glance, oh, that's what that thing is. So if I'm flying along on the nether roof and I'm like, okay, that is for Spiaggia Harbor, or that is for Santa Ignia, or that's our Froglight Farm, or whatever. Which obviously the Froglight Farm is on the roof, but you know what I mean. So there you go. So that's what I worked on there. And let's go ahead and head upstairs. And I think that was all I needed to show you guys that I did off stream. Oh, I did do the nether hub. That's one thing I did do. I should show you guys that. So in moving the portals up onto the roof, I thought to myself, I need a better access to the roof. Because the one I have right now was kind of meh. It was literally just a staircase, and it was really messy, and there was some windows there, so that, you know, I could see out into the nether, because I do love looking at the nether terrain. It's really cool. But it needed some work. So what I did is I made some adjustments. And now, you remember, this was a whole big, huge room, and now it is not. I forgot that chest was there, but that's fine. I made this totally spawn-proof. So glass and then the cobble underneath, which I always like to do this in the nether because blast protection. I don't want to be bridging out over a lava lake and then suddenly, oh my god, I'm falling. So cobble's a great way to protect from gas blasts. But there's our original nether hub. You guys are all familiar. It's my beautiful glass box style that I like to do. I like glass, okay? It's fun to build with. And so lots of windows to look out. But you'll notice now we have a diagonal path. Hey, Fuddy, welcome in. Glad to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well today. So yeah, here we go. So here is how we get back to our hub now. So we have a designated pathway leading up to the roof. And thank you, Footy, for the 3 bits. I appreciate that as well. If you guys recall, it used to be down this way. This was the hallway I used to take, and then somewhere like right around here, I think, one of these 2 areas here, there was a staircase. That has been completely filled in. I took all of the excess netherrack that I hoard because I can't throw anything away. You know, lots. And I filled that in. So there you go. So we're tidier now, and it makes me happy. Any ideas what to do with a 30k of obsidian? I want to say battle arena. That's just me, though. I'd have to think about that. If only we could make variants with obsidian, like stairs and slabs, I would say build an ocean monument out of just obsidian. Because why not? Or something equally monumental. Okay, so we're going to head back over to the build, over to our Mediterranean village. Which, do we have a name for our Mediterranean village yet? I don't think so. I think we need to start having like a community suggestion for that. Our village needs a name. Starfire named our first village, Spiaggia Harbor. Because if I remember correctly, Spiaggia is beach in Italian, I think. I think that was the inspiration for it. And then Santa Ignea came from community suggestions. I think Igneous or something like that was a suggestion, and then it kind of went from there. And, oh, it's sleep time. I don't have my bed. It's outside. This is a problem. We may have to fly over to our village because, oh, it's dark and stormy. I don't like that. Yeah, no, we're not going to sleep here. This is not a safe place to sleep. I've only mined 11k so far, but I'm going to end up mining probably 110,000. Holy cow. So is this like you're doing the end pillars? I assume, because otherwise where the heck are you getting all that obsidian? All right, let's come on over here. We'll sleep in this little cottage here. Yep, okay. Yeah, I got to do some more of that. I haven't finished removing the pillars. I only did them down to a certain point. You're fully deleting them. Yeah, I figured. I've only done them to a certain point. But yeah, eventually I'm going to have to. And I don't want to, because eventually that means I'm going to have to finish the end project, and I don't want to because it's so much work. It's a big project. It was bigger than I expected, and yeah, I was not prepared. All right, so let's see. What do we got here? Do we have any critters hanging out waiting for us here? Not that I'm seeing. Let me land up top here and see. No monsters. Good. End projects take a while. Yes, I'm going to mine my pillars with a machine. That is a good plan. I wholeheartedly support that agenda. All right, so I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start right about there, and we're going to just obliterate that wall because it is not working for me here. Let me see. Do I want... Yeah, this one right here. I should be careful because I know that there's a ravine right behind this wall somewhere, and inevitably I'll mine straight down and end up falling on top of a creeper because that is 100% my luck, and of course that's what would happen. In Create Mod, you can. Nice. I love the cottage in the hole. Yeah, no, so that cottage in the hole is the sole remaining structure from the OG village. And I decided I was going to leave it, maybe with just some aesthetic adjustments. And that guy's going to be our hermit. you know, like our wise man of the village. He lives out behind everybody else. He completely ostracizes himself and doesn't want to have anything to do with the rest of the village, but he's the one they go to when they need knowledge. And so, of course, there's lore, people. That's how we do this. And yeah, Gex, same thing. I play vanilla. I don't get the fancy fun machines. But one of these days, I will take the risk and I will go for it. Okay, that one's done, and then that. I want to make sure I pick up all of the fun blocks here, because I don't want to have to keep making them. That's too much effort. Alright, so we have a good amount of dirt. We should be able to fill this in without too much hassle. But I need to pick up the mud bricks as well. His name is Gregory. Who's Gregory? Get a beacon and a good pick. Oh, the hermit is Gregory. Yeah, I would totally name him Gregory. Absolutely. If you want to do a channel point redemption for that, Gex, it's like 1,000 channel points, I think. And you can say, name the hermit Gregory, and I'll totally remember that. Yeah, see, here's our ravine right here. And this is why I gotta be careful, because that golem's gonna escape if I, like, let him. I do. Nope, nope, nope. I see you walking over here. Don't you even think about it. Nope, nope. You can't come out. Nope, nope, nope. We need to get dirt. I can't let him out. I have haste 2, efficiency 5, netherite pick. Still estimated to take approximately 43 hours. Oh, God. Don't tell me that. That's not what I want to hear, because that's going to take me about the same amount of time. I've done some, but I have a lot more to do. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to it at all. Okay, so we've got all of our stone brick stuff here. That goes here. And then the mossy cobble variants. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we will sit on that until we get to that point. It shouldn't take too long, I don't think. At least I hope not. Because we have... Once we get this part done that I'm going to be working on today, we can start working on Gregory's stuff pretty quickly thereafter. Okay, no, that's not working for me. You know, I like my blocks stacked a certain way. Let's get some regular dirt too, and put that right here. All right, I love this little fountain. It's so cute. And yes, pain. Yes, absolutely. So much pain. All right, so we need to come over here because I don't want my golem to escape. He is the official keeper of stuff. Nope, don't you even think about coming out here. Nope, nope, nope. We're not doing that. Let's break that too. I know this is all eventually going to get filled in, but I just want to make sure he doesn't escape. That, and I got to use up some of this dirt because, silly me, I managed to not account for the fact that I need to pick up my blocks. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I messed that up. Do I have room to pick up my mossy? Yes, I can pick up. Nope, don't you come out of here. Nope, nope. In fact, we're going to do that. I want that mossy block. F3 and T makes it bearable because I can AFK mine 2x1s, then fly back up. Well, there you go. That's a good idea. I mean, it's such a deep tower that as long as you pay attention, you should be okay. Just don't forget and then, like, you know, mine through into the void. That would kind of suck. That would be a sad way to have your hardcore world go. I'd be like, no. All right, we're going to do this. That way I don't have to worry about it, and I can pick all that dirt back up. Do I have a chest or anything here? No. Oh, hold on. I can put down my ender chest, and I do have a shulker in there. I can put this stuff in. Yeah, right there. That's fine. Just a pink shulker. Can I pick that up? Not really, kind of. There we go. 1 2x1 takes about 4 minutes. So if you just time it out, you'll be okay. You just got to be real careful to make sure you don't forget, because that would be bad. Alrighty, let's go ahead and finish doing this. Get rid of all this stuff here. I think the golem is now trapped in. I don't think he can get out now. He is our official ravine keeper. And there he shall live. Gimme my blocks. My pretty blocks. Thank you very much. I think there's one stuck up on the hill. Oh, well, I'll get it in a minute. I can even Alt-Tab. I just need to see my PC. Okay, what's Alt-Tab? What do you mean? I am not familiar. I mean, I know what Alt-Tab means, but I don't know what the purpose of it is. I spent probably a good hour and a half building this, and now I'm ripping it out, and I'm like... Oh, I do this to myself all the time. I get creative, and then I'm like, I hate it. It's got to go. So all that work for nothing. But such is Minecraft, right? We build and we remove. We build and we remove. Okay. Let's go ahead and put all that in here. And let's see. I'm not going to do too much more terraforming right here just yet because I'm going to have to... I'm going to have to, like, shape stuff. So there's no point in doing a whole bunch just yet. Make the game run in the background while watching streams, whatever else I want. Oh, so that makes sense. So you can just leave it sit and do the thing. See, I have a second monitor, so I can just have both going and I can see both at the same time, which is really handy. If it's within your financial means, I wholeheartedly encourage it. You can get a monitor for like $150. That's not too bad. And it's good for just having that secondary feed. And it makes it so much easier, especially when streaming. Nope. Thank you. Here we go. Okay, how do I not have any room? Mud bricks somehow took up all the space. You have 3 monitors. Goodwill will get one cheaper. Oh, that's true. Yeah, if you know where to shop, that's for sure. All right, let's pick all my blocks up because no blocks left behind. We do not waste blocks in this world. That is sacrilegious and it's not allowed. Oh, could you just really? Really? This is how you're going to do me? Oh, I can't even pick it up. Go figure. For heaven's sake. There, now I can pick it up. Thank you very much. I have to go do a walk around back in a bit. All right, well, enjoy your exercise. And hopefully no surprises await you while you're on your walk. One of them is nice. The other 2 are from 2002. So what you're saying is the monitor is older than you are, right? Sorry, it's old lady humor. Ooh, how do we have so many mobs over... Look right behind me. There's like a ton of mobs in the forest over there. I'm like, what is happening that there are so many mobs there? That scares me. I'm from 2001. Come on now. Oh, all right. All right. I'll give you that. 2001. Let's see. 2001. What was I doing in 2001? I don't think I was married. No, I wasn't married yet. I didn't get married till 2002. So I was about 19 in 2001. Yeah. It was a good year. We had some good music. All right, so let's see. We got a block hanging out here. Let's go ahead and grab the mud, and we're just going to start filling in from the top. Oop. You were not supposed to fall out, though. Thank you. All right, all the mud picked up. Okay, I seriously, this is the only problem with mud and an efficiency 5 pick, is you just start ripping through everything, and it's like, no, 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 no. No, no, no. There we go. All right. So while I continue with the demolition here and subsequent refilling, random question of the day. I was having a conversation with my friend Scotch earlier today, and I was saying how I was just really struggling getting up and going, and I was like, I don't wanna, you know, just one of those days. We've all had them. I mean, it's pretty commonplace. And I was mentioning how when I'm like that, when I'm like really still like still half asleep / really tired, I tend to get this weird, like, buzzy, low electrical current kind of situation or sensation in my body. And specifically, like, in my legs, but I also feel it, like, in my torso and stuff like that. And I asked, I'm like, do you know what I'm talking about? And he's like, oh, yeah, totally. But when I talk to Dad, and also Kid, too, they're like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, wait, you guys don't feel that? You don't get that like kind of like low electrical current buzzy feeling in your body when you're like overly tired? And they're like, no. And I went back to Scotch and I'm like, did you know that normies don't feel this? So this now led to the question of the day. I posted it up in the Discord earlier, but I'm curious if anybody else gets that sensation. Like it's like a buzzy kind of, like I said, it's almost like the pins and needles feeling you get when you're like your hand falls asleep or your leg falls asleep or something like that. But like someone turned the volume way down, and it's not uncomfortable. It's just kind of there. It's very odd, and you get that sensation. Okay, so Gex gets the sensation. Of course, I get called into work today. Of course, you had the day to watch stream. Why wouldn't you get called into work? That's how that works. Okay, so while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and drop off all the mud bricks and things, because we're going to be using those later. I'm going to wait to put the stone stuff away, because we will use that to continue the wall around. So why put it away just to put it back? That would be silly. And let's go grab all this dirt and do the stuff. What's up, Gregory? Do you like your name? Yeah? Yeah. Gregory is pondering if he likes the name. I guess we'll find out if Gregory likes it later. Okay, so let's go ahead and start filling in. We're going to start at the top and work our way down, filling in all the little holes. Let's go ahead and swap this. So anywhere there's grass, I'm just going to go ahead and do grass at that level and fill in dirt for the rest of it. Because why the heck not? Hey, Baka, welcome in. Haven't seen you in a bit. Glad to have you back in the chat. How have you been? How's the kiddos and everybody? Or kiddo, I think it's one. Now I'm going to question that until you clarify. Because you had the little kiddo, right? We have so many parents in the chat, I start to get you guys all confused. And I'm like, people have children. I know that much. Kiddo is doing good. Excellent. Alrighty. We had a potty training parent the other day, and we were all celebrating because it was going well. And I'm like, ugh, I remember those days. It always makes me think of everybody who's got the little ones. And I'm like, oh, I kind of miss it. Some days. Some days I'm like grateful that my kids are teenagers and they're completely self-sufficient. Alright. There we go. Trying to line up to get that fourth block. That's the one good thing about bedrock. Is you have a little bit further reach, so you don't have to stretch as far. And speaking of bedrock, Dad and I played Minecraft yesterday. Dad bought Bedrock on his PC, and we started playing yesterday, and it went really well. I was honestly super impressed. So Dad has played has done PC gaming before in the past. He grew up as part of the what do you call it? Doom generation back in the 90s. And so he's done mouse and keyboard before, unlike me, who hadn't. So while my learning curve was physical, trying to figure out how to do stuff on mouse and keyboard after playing on console controller for a decade, he just has to learn Minecraft. So we just put on peaceful mode, and we were just learning how to mine, how to craft. Ironic, because Minecraft. And, just doing all that. But we found a village, and we've been terraforming and gating it in so we can start working on villager trades and everything. And he's doing so good, and I'm so excited. Potty training phase. Thankfully, we just got done with that. Yay. Yes. Getting the potty training done and out of the way is such a success and such a, thank goodness we're done with that stage. Mine all did it at varying ages and with varying degrees of success. And I was definitely glad when we finished that, for sure. And Glowy, welcome in. Glad to have you in the chat today. Hope you're doing well. We're doing a little bit of terraforming and a little bit of block placement here. We're getting Gregory's abode situated and filled in here. And this is Gregory, by the way. Gregory has been named by our friend Gex. All right, now, just because I'm opening this up does not mean you get to come out. I will probably make you a doorway, but for right now, no. Okay, so here is the doorway here. I wish I could, tamp it down, scrape the edge off like we can on the ground. But no, sadly, it is not to be. Let's see. So we'll have a 3-block little archway, I think. And then we'll have the dirt above it, like so. Well, not really dirt. We'll have stone above it. We'll figure it out. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. So let me see. I'm just going to do this to build the doorway. Do we want 3 or do we want 2? I think we'll do 2. Like that. Yeah, so that'll work. And then we're going to make a little doorway right here. With the archway. And what I only have this 1 stone archway, of course. That's fine. We can do 1 cobble and 1 stone. Whatever. I don't care. There we go. Okay, so there's our doorway. That's going to lead into our little golem there. We're going to put the stone right here for right now so he can't get out. But that's just that way I don't forget that that's where that's supposed to be. Because I will. I will forget that I'm planning on doing a doorway there in the long run. Because that's what I do. Because the ADHD. And the horrible memory at times. Oh, nope, nope. Give me that dirt. So anyway, but it was definitely weird playing on Bedrock when I'm used to playing on Java with all of my mods and quality of life stuff and everything. And it's like, it was driving me nuts that I didn't have my zoom button. So yesterday for me was a little stressful, at least in terms of I really wanted my stuff. I don't like change in my game, and to have to rough it was horrible. Hated it. But I had a blast, so we're both looking forward to playing again, and I think it'll be a good time. Alright, need to continue. Now, I know I said I was going to fill this in with regular dirt, but frankly, I have way more grass than I do dirt, so we're going to make this work. Oof. Okay, so right here, actually what I should do, again, we're going to make it so there's like this curved walkway around the top. So something like that. And then we're going to take the stone down. So it'll be like 2 blocks like that, and then another couple of blocks. Because again, we want it to have a somewhat sheer vertical face, but we don't want perfectly vertical. We want to have just that little bit of a slope to it. And Rustic Raccoon, welcome into the chat. Glad to see you today. Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I'm at work, so I'll be in and out. No worries, my friend. Teamwork lurk all the way. Okay, let's see. So basically what's going to happen is this is going to get filled in with the stone going up. So like that. And I'm just going to kind of clear this away. And what I want as far as the stone is I just want cobble and regular stone. So we're going to go back and go get some more of that. Let's go ahead and put this in here for now. I was thinking about doing this kind of textured wall, and I'm like, no, because I want this to be more like a natural stone wall around it. Gregory found this little ravine area, and he's just living his best life. And that's what we're going to go with. So let me see here. Let's start here. And then we got that. And there's no pattern to this. I'm just kind of randomizing it. And actually, let's do this there. Okay, how's that look? So far, so good. Just like that. That's what we're doing. And then up here, we'll do this. Okay. Thank goodness for Feather Falling 4. So this is what we want. Something like this where it's just a nice kind of gradual slope upward. And again, we'll have our little gate right here leading in. Let me go ahead and do... Actually, the gate might be an actual, like, textured wall. Because we've got these great blocks here. We could do something like this, like that there. And then this here. Just so we have our little corner piece like so. And then we could put a fence in between, or not a fence, excuse me, a wall piece in between, because that's fun. It makes it less perfect, because we don't like perfect. Perfect is boring, and we don't want it. So there you go. So that'll work. And then we just need fence. And then we can open that up, and we can let our little guy see the world. I'm going to go ahead and do... because I want stone behind it. So we're going to do something like that. That's good. Again, we carved this right out, like Mines of Moria kind of stuff here. And then all that dirt up there is going to go away. I just got to get up there somehow. I kind of want to put a little slab up there. Do we have any good slabs? I have like no slabs in here. Where are all my building blocks? I did a whole design and yet nothing's working here. Okay, so that's... No, not there. Whoops. In one. Right here. There we go. So we'll do something like that. And then same thing right here. We'll do the opposite. We'll do cobble. If I can get it to line up. There. Yeah, like that. See, I like that. Now, I recognize we're going to have a little gap, and that's fine. I'm totally okay with that. Gap is not a problem. But then we also need to work on pushing this back a little bit. Because I don't want the house to be right on top, or I don't want the wall to be right on top of Gregory's house. I want him to have a little bit of space behind. And this area is going to take a little bit of doing, only because we just don't have a lot of room. And I want it to look nice. So let's fly on up. Whoop! That was closer than I expected. Smack my face on the fountain. All right, everybody, grab your cups. Let's do some self-care. Take a nice drink of water, hydrate, nourish your body. Nobody ever drinks enough water. Let's be real. We're all a little bit dehydrated all the time. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and grab a little bit more stone. and a little bit more cobble so we can continue to work on that wall piece there. Let's take a look at this from here. I want to see how this is looking. Yeah, that's looking a little bit better. I like that. And we're just going to continue with that kind of look. I gotta finish filling in this so we can have the wall shape done, and then I can shave back. Because we want it to kind of curve around like so, and then back around that way. Yep, that's good. This, we're going to go ahead and get rid of a little bit here. That was just so I can get down, but I'm going to fix it. Okay. Now this, we're going to come up here. And we're going to go, okay, what did I start with down here? I started with a little bit of that, so let's go up. That. Nope. Nope, I don't like that. We're going to get rid of this. And then we'll do the next section. And that's good. Fountain turned out really cool. Well, thank you. Yeah, that was definitely a big community project. Everybody really contributed nicely to that, and I was super grateful because I wasn't sure exactly how it was going to look. And everybody who had suggestions was really, really helpful in making sure that it fit the vibe we were going for without being too much. Because that was what I was afraid of, whether it was just going to be too much. But no, it actually turned out really nice. Let's see. So there's two, and then we're going to do the same thing right here. And then that. Actually, no, we'll put a cobble at bottom. Up and, oh, oops, hold on. Actually, I think we're going to change that. We're going to move this over here. There's going to be a lot of me going, no, wait, I don't like that. Nope, I don't like that. We're going to change that. Because I want to make sure that this looks really good. And it's just going to take some doing to get there, unfortunately. All right, this I want to have... Actually, this can be a full connecting wall right here, I think. So we can go here. And then that. And then this one right here, we can... No, I think I want to go cobble first, and then stone. There we go. It's all part of the process. Yeah, exactly. That is 100% how it works too. Is you have to just give in to the process. Okay, so that looks great. That's exactly what I had in mind. I want a fairly sheer face, but with just a little bit of slope to it, and that's what we've got. So it looks again like a natural rock wall. I'll probably put a little slab right there on top, some sort of maybe just like regular brick right there. And then just like a smooth stone right there on top of it, just so we have a little slab. But I definitely like this right here where it's exposed on top. And that'll let me see that stair there. Because I was worried that we wouldn't be able to see the stair, and that was kind of a bummer. But totally this will work. All right, and then right here, this wall, we're going to do the same thing. This is just going to be a straight up wall here. All right. All right, guys. So, question of the morning, if you haven't already answered, what are you up to today? Anything on the agenda that's fun or exciting? Are you going to be doing some self-care, or maybe just hanging out with the fam? Like, what are you guys doing today? Love to hear all about it. And I'm just going to be digging away and talking to myself, as always. Alrighty. Oof, my ankles. It's fine. All right, so far so good. I like that. And again, we're going to put the little slabbies right up there on top of that. Should look good. These Adirondack Mountains are not good for my service. Oh, no. Well, hopefully the drive is going well overall. And other than the service being an issue, hopefully everything is just a pleasant, scenic route. Playing on a server, trying for a bee sanctuary. Oh, well, you should talk to Zoe, because apparently Zoe has been having some serious bee issues lately. The bee is really, like, watching Zoe lately, and I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it sounds like they're having some issues with that. Okay, give me that block right there. Give me that back. Thank you. Nope. Of course it fell up there. Why wouldn't it? For heaven's sake. All right, and then right here, I think we'll do in here. Actually, I think, do we want to do one more block? I think we'll do one more block right there, and then we'll come up this way, like so. All right, now this, we got to kind of curve back a little bit because I got a little bit over exuberant with this area and we don't have enough curve to it. So we definitely got to have the curve so we can have a path that comes right along here like so. And actually we got to come up a little bit more because I'm looking at this now and I just realized this is not quite accurate here. This has to come up more. On Route I-87 going south. Okay, so everyone hit your Google map so you can see where KT's driving. Today's workout day and stream later. Just a chill day overall. Love it. That was me today. Today was leg day. You love to see it. But it needed to be done. I needed to do the leg day today because I definitely needed some serious self-care. You know, my mental health has not been super the last week or so. And so definitely needing to do the self-care so that way I can feel a little bit better and just get in a better headspace. Very important. Yeah, leg day. Leg day's rough. I'm feeling a lot better this leg day than I did the last one. The last leg day I was dying and I was not a happy camper. But this time I'm feeling significantly better, which is great. All right, this also is going to need to come back. A little bit like that. I recognize this is going to get adjusted and that this is all going to get done. I'm just looking at the overall slope this direction right now so we can make sure that we get going this way the way we need to. So this is surface level and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this by 1 and then bring up the wall by 1 back a block. So like get rid of this. And then right here, we're going to come up a block. So this whole area right here, up 1 block. Like this. Let me see. Like so. And then this little guy, get rid of. Here we go. Yeah, no, the self-care is important, guys. Not just physically, but mentally. If you're having a rough day, it's really important to recognize that and do what you need to do for yourself. Because if you don't, it just keeps eating away at you, and it makes it where it's hard to just function in your IRL day-to-day stuff. So definitely do the self-care, guys. Okay, and then this should allow me to fill in here now. Let's see. This one's going to come back and be a 3-block wall. Let's see. Okay, and then here we'll drop down. Wait, hold on. Let me put a block right inside there. And then we'll do this. Okay, and then we'll continue on from there with this part. I need to get up here. Let me up, please. Thank you. And let me go ahead and finish filling in this whole area right here, and then we'll take a peek at it and see how it looks. Because I think that's what we needed to do, just so we could bring it up to this level here. All right, how do we look? Up on top of the house, which, by the way, I just realized I have never torched up here. So the fact that there's been no mob spawns on top of this roof is stunning to me. Because there should have been. Oh, look at that. That's nice. I like that. I think this corner right here, I might do something to round it out a little bit, but maybe not. Maybe we'll leave it just like that, and then we'll just kind of make a sharp turn kind of thing here. But that's looking pretty good so far. This has gone a long way, because originally we were going to have a bridge growing across and then more up over here, but we ended up shortening the village by a significant amount. But I kind of like the way it turned out. It actually looks really nice. All right, cool. There's a dirt block right there that's going to have to go, because I see it. I know it's there, and it's going to bug me. So that's got to go. But I'm liking this. I like this texture here. I think this looks nice. Let's see. Yeah, we got to start working on that back wall now. And working on shaving it back a little bit. So let's go ahead and start right here. Let me see. Actually, that is going to... No, we have to do this one because of the corner. This is the only problem, is this corner I don't feel super comfy with. I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to do this and then bring this one up here like that. And maybe this. Okay, let me take a look at that corner now, because it felt a little boxy. Yeah, that looks a little cleaner. That gives it a little bit more of a sweep, because we're wanting to round this out right here, because it's going to meet up with this edge right here. And I needed to make sure we accounted for that sloping. And all this we can go ahead and get rid of on this roof. We have gone through so many different like ideas of how this was going to look over the last couple of months that we've been working on this project. And every time I think I've got it figured out, I'm like, nope, I don't like that. Let's change it. And that's what's been happening. It's just, nope, I don't like it. Let's change it. Every time. But again, that is the nature of Minecraft. That's what we do here. And it's time to go sleep, so I should really just bring my bed over here instead of leaving it up by the storage area. Call me crazy, but it does seem logical. Okay, Gregory, I'm going to grab the bed. We're just going to fly right around. Oh, and a sweeping sleep. Cheers to that, everybody. Alrighty. Let's come around. I want to take a look at this from up here. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. That looks very nice. Oof, that was a close call. I almost smacked right into the wall. It's fine. And let me see. We're gonna go in there and give me those blocks, please. Thank you. And down. Okay, cool. So that works. I think I'm gonna get rid of this little bit right here. Unfortunately, I think we're just gonna end up touching the roof here. I don't think there's much I can do about that. Okay, what is that? What are we even doing here? We've got one block on the roof. Give me that. I will be getting my car fixed next week. Front bumper I hit just before Christmas. Oh, goodness. Well, as long as you were okay and not injured, that's what matters. But I'm glad you're getting your car fixed. That's lovely. Hopefully it's not too painful of a repair. That's never good. Okay, I want to put the gate here because I want to get rid of this. That way it's open. So let me go ahead and let's just pop back up here to the storage real quick. We'll grab a gate. We have a significant number of them, so I don't need to make them. Oh, maybe not. Do we have gates in here? There we go. Dark oak gates right there. Perfect. All right, Golem, we're going to let you out here. Okay. So we're going to do here and there. And then... Hello, my big iron friend. Hello. How's it going? You're making me nervous that you're running right over here to me. Chill. Be chill. We're cool, okay? We're cool. I don't like when they come charging at me like that. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you aggroing on me? I didn't do anything. I'm trying to give you a nice little place to live in here, okay? Jeez. Let's see here. We'll do just regular stone. Here. And here. Okay, now give me all this. This is my dirt. Thank you very much. I will take all that. Excellent. Okay, so this should be fine. It gives me access to the ravine without my golem being able to get out, because that would be bad. It would be under 300 British pounds to do what I need to do. Also, a bracket for fixing the bumper to the car. Oh, well, I mean, it's not horrible. It's still a little pricey, but not horrible, so that's good. And I also need to go get slabs. We need 2 slabs to go right up on top up here. So it kind of rounds that whole area out. So we'll put this in here and we'll go ahead and get some slabs. Because I keep forgetting to grab those when I'm over here. Go figure. You have slabs? I have slabs where? Where did I have slabs? Were they in there? And I just... No, well, I wanted... What did I want? I wanted brick. And... the cobble, I think, is what I came over here for. There's mossy cobble and that. Okay. Let's see. Watch. I will find them. Now that you've said it, now I'll see them. It's not something I want to be doing yearly, to be honest. Well, that's fair. Yeah. I would recommend just don't hit the car. Yeah, so I had that one and I had this one, but I didn't have the mossy. That's what I was looking for. What was I going to do up there? Was I going to do a stone slab, I think? I think I was going to do a brick here. I can't even get up there. Why am I hopping up and down like a ding-dong? I can't. Nope. Okay, there we go. That's good. So there's that one. And then I think we were just going to do a regular stone slab next to it, right? Let me see. Yeah, okay, but here's the thing. And then it blends in a little bit too much. I feel like it kind of like it sweeps right into that upper part. So I think instead we can do like... maybe a mossy stone brick like that. Yeah, I think I like that. That's good. Because that gives us a little bit of a variation in texture and color, so it's not exactly the same thing. And there's that. Okay. You know, it was a very short wall as I was reverse bay parking and swung it around and swiped the bumper. Oh, gosh, I hate when that happens. When you just can't quite see the thing that you're trying to avoid. And it's like, oh, there it is. I will admit, because I'm sure that Dad will call me out, I had that same situation with a shopping cart at Walmart. I 100% didn't realize it was there and managed to pull right into it and mess the grill of Dad's truck up. He was not a happy camper with me. And I kind of forgot about it, honestly, until after the fact. He actually had gotten into an accident. Not his fault. Someone hit him when he was driving home from work one day. And he's like, the guy at the shop was like, oh, yeah, you know, we'll fix that grill right up. He's like, what are you talking about? And the guy's like, oh, you know, you got this cracked grill. And Dad's like, I didn't get hit in the front of the truck. And he was very confused. But it was me. It was 100% me. So, yeah, there you go. Actually, let's do this. Let's do a brick, cobble, and stone. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. And so let's see here. There's that one. And then let's do the same thing right here. And what do we got? So let's go stone, stone, cobble, cobble, stone, cobble, and stone, stone, cobble. Is that the same? That is the same. No, so we have to change that. That's not going to work for me. I don't like having patterns in my stonework. It makes me stressed out. Alrighty, and then here, so right here we need to go up to the third spot. So I think, yeah. There we go. Okay, that looks good so far. And then I can fill all this in back here so that way it's level. All right, so I want to look at this from the sky. Let's fly up and take a look. Okay, that looks a little perfect for me. Like, it's very, like, uniform, and I don't so much care for that. But I feel like I'm kind of not going to be able to do a whole lot of variation in that section because that's kind of the flat of the circle, if you will. You know, that outer kind of flattening that we get, and then we get the angles. So right here, I'll get a little more angling, and I should be able to offset that. So unfortunately, we're going to have that little bit, and it is what it is. Going to get one of my handles on the car sorted too, not from the praying. Oh, just something that's just not cooperating with you. If we do something like that, and maybe... I gotta be careful because I don't want Gregory to be able to, like, get up and out of here. But if we kind of do something like that, and then, like, he could totally get out of there if I do this. Actually, what if we do this? What if we take this and then we remove this and then put 2 cobble there? That's a lot of cobble though, so let's change that a little bit. And then stone, stone. So something like that. So yes, he could hop up and theoretically he could do a little bit of parkour, but I think we'll be okay. If I fill this in with some dirt as well, and then just some regular raw stone in front of it, that helps a little bit. Then it's not as uniform. I mean, it's still kind of uniform, but not as bad. And then additionally, if I kind of do this where I need to do this just so I can see what I'm doing. If we brought this down by 1 block, like so, that helps. Yeah, just doing something as simple as that does help. Unfortunately, at the top, I'm limited because it is the top of our wall. So that's going to be flattened out. But this at least looks a little bit better and not nearly as uniform as it was. I think I could maybe put this one up, so this little piece right here up a little bit higher. So let me come over here. This right here, we'll get rid of that. Fill this in with dirt here, and then stone there, and then we could do cobble here. So I think that should help. Let's take a peek. Oh yeah, that's much better. Because before it was like stair step, stair step, stair step, and I did not like how that looked. But this looks a lot better. This cleaned it up a little bit and made it a little bit more like natural gradation down this way, and then we'll continue to add some more pieces back this way. All right, cool. It's nice when we can come up with a resolution that works and it makes it look nice. And I'm not ripping my hair out going, gosh darn it, that doesn't look the way I want it to. Okay, we'll do the cobble here, and then we'll start going up this way. I think we'll put one there. So then this will come up a few. Actually, here we go. Again, randomizing block patterns and textures is not my forte at all. I'm really not good at it. And I 100% acknowledge this and accept it. It is what it is. I just do the best that I can here, folks. By and large, though, it's starting to look a little bit better. And I left the bed over there, didn't I? Yes, I did. Oh, for heaven's sake. It's fine. All right, so this is going to be more of our circle here, like that. And Footy, thank you so much for the hydrate. I will grab that in one sec. I need to grab that bed and put it down here with us. I'm going to do that. Texture looks pretty good, pretty variation. Well, thank you. That's what we're going for. We want just a little bit of variation. We want it to look like a stone wall that maybe has gotten a little crumbly over time. It's an old Mediterranean village. Welcome back, Scotch. Glad to see you again, my friend. Hopefully the walk around is good. And no, we are coming up on break, though. We have about 3 minutes left to the break. But I owe Footy an extra hydrate, so let's hit that real quick. Also, totally didn't notice, shirt matches my cup today. I'm down for it. Had 4.5 different drinks today. Nice. Well done on the self-care, Footy. That's what we're here for. 3 minutes. Yes, sir, KT. I was just saying 3 minutes to go till break. So I think this is where we're going to fill into. This is going to be our back wall here. So let's just real quick do that. And Triple Terry Gaming, welcome in. Thanks so much for the follow. Glad to have you as part of the community. Feel free to jump in the chat and start talking, or just lurk, listen, and watch. Whatever works for you is fine by us. We're just glad you're here and hope you're having a fantastic day. All right, this is going to be a pain in the butt. I got to drop down here. I'm going to get this piece of dirt because no block left behind. And I realized that I didn't quite go all the way to the edge, but that's fine. I'll fix that later. Whatever. Okay, so there we go. This is not quite correct. This angle is not quite where I want it to be. We're going to come out a little bit more this way. And that way. And then over here. Because I was actually off by a bit where our center was. So our center's a little closer to this. So that should allow it to kind of round out. And then we're going to work on making a staircase leaning down. I don't know where, but we'll do it halfway through a low alcohol beer. So not quite 5 drinks, hence the half. Gotcha. And yes, enjoy your adult beverage. Is that centered up? Where is our center path? No, see, this is supposed to be our center path here. Okay, well, this is where the staircase is going to come down. We may just end up making like a spiral staircase that goes right through here and then comes out the mountainside. I think that will actually look kind of cool, honestly. Ow. Just smack my face into the ground. It's fine. Whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and fill this in here. I don't know why I just did that. I needed that there. What do I know? Okay. And that'll be perfect timing for a quick break. Place the blocks, please. Basically dinner time, so I don't tend to have adult drink till the evening. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty commonplace. I think most people probably follow the same philosophy of, 5 o'clock somewhere kind of thing. But, usually sticking around to dinner time. The only time I tend to do day drinking is like during the summertime, like, 4th of July or something like that, where the party kind of gets going earlier in the day. And I might start having an imbibe a little bit earlier. But that's usually about it. I'm not usually much of a day drinker. It's just not quite my MO. And to those who do, good on you. Your choice. You're a grown-up. At least I hope. Okay, so here is where we're going to make this sweep around. But that will be when we come back from break, because I know that everyone's going to start yelling at me if I don't go to break. So, take a few minutes for your self-care, get a drink of water, get a snack, use the restroom, pet your dog, call your mom, whatever you need to do. And when we come back, we will continue. Actually, let's pause this. We will continue working on our little hermit wall here. Catch you guys in just a minute. All right, everybody, welcome back. That was lovely. What, puppy? What? Do you want to come up? Come here. Hello. Hello, puppy. You're all of them. Oh, I'm like, what is that banging? The dog is hitting his tail on the trash can. We have Puppy that wants to join stream today. Hold on. I'll have coffee if I'm out in the day. Been of the age for quite a long time now, over 10 years now, closer to 20 than 10. Wow, yeah. So, I mean, if you want to, go for it. Sorry, I have a hair or something on my face. Puppy, what? Do you want to come up? Come here, Puppy. Do you want to be on the stream with me? Okay, come. Come. Oh, no, he's very excited now. Now he wants to play. Puppy's off to go play. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry, I did some push-ups today, and my back is, like, starting to let me know that I did a little bit too much. All right. So, until Puppy decides what he's going to do. Why am I seeing a pig? Oh, I was like, why am I seeing a zombified piglin? And it's because it's in the nether portal. It's actually, like, inside the mountain over here. I was so confused. Dogs can't talk. But this one can. This one tells me all the time exactly what he wants. He's very good at communicating his needs and wants. And he also communicates to me when he thinks I'm being a total prat and that I need to knock it off and do things for him that he wants. He's a good boy like that. All right, so here we go. And let's actually, yeah, you know, we'll just do, we haven't done that yet. We'll just do a whole bit of that. And then down here and down. All right, cool. I think this one I'm going to take up a little bit higher. And actually, we're going to make this, I think, like... I think I'm going to start this one from a little bit lower here. Maybe. Is it worth it to start it lower? No, we'll start it from right here. And then this will come up here. And again, I'm trying to like stagger this so it's not perfectly stair-stepped, like at an even amount. I want it to look natural. Okay, that is gonna bug me though. We have to take care of that one. I figure if Gregory can parkour, why not? Okay. Looks good. We got a little bit of variation there. Okay, and then back here, I think we're gonna just do like a whole straight up wall on this one. Gregory, what do you think? Are we vibing with this, do you think? Will this work? Oh, I missed that section. I gotta do that too. Alrighty. So it's coming along. The wall is starting to get the feel that I want. The challenge that I tend to have with projects like this is making sure that I don't get too uniform. I tend to kind of lose track of my rise and fall on here. And so I have to make sure that I take a frequent step back and kind of look and go, okay, is this what I want the finished product to look like? Or do I need to make adjustments? And this one right here, we need to get rid of that dirt. And I think we'll just do 2 of that. I'm so tired and I have no idea why. I slept decent. I was okay. Then all of a sudden I was just tired. Have you had a snack recently? Have you hydrated? Have you gotten up and moved around? All those things can lead to me being like really, really sleepy. So that's why I always like check those things first, because I feel like those are the things that tend to like, I tend to neglect. And then all of a sudden my body's like, we have a problem. You need to fix this. So yeah, I always tell people, check those things first. Okay, so that is good. And then I think we'll do, I think this one here, we're going to go up pretty high. We're going to go like maybe to about here. Here? Yeah, probably here. All right, what do we have? We have variation that way. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. And then this one, we're gonna just do the whole way down to here. Like this. Oof, my ankles. Yeah, that looks nice. And again, this is not a perfect little thing. We'll probably litter some lanterns around in here just to help spawn proof the surface, so that way we don't get any mobs just spawning on the rocks. We don't have to worry about that. I had breakfast right before stream. I have water here and I've moved around. Okay, so then my next follow-up would be, what did you have for breakfast? Because sometimes if it's a heavier meal or maybe a little more carb heavy, that can cause you to be a little bit sleepy. So that would be my next question, is maybe that's the issue. Nope, nope. Exactly. Carb and sugar crash. That's my question. Having porridge tomorrow, I think. Oh, that sounds yummy. I always like a nice bowl of oatmeal, but it just doesn't quite sit well with my tummy for some reason. And I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a celiac thing necessarily. I think it's just too much for me first thing in the morning. Excuse me, because I can have like I have like an oatmeal based zucchini carrot bread that I made that's kind of a lower sugar, and I put Greek yogurt so it's got some protein. I can have that and I'm fine. But somehow if I just eat a bowl of oatmeal, it's just like, ugh, no, I just can't do it. And I don't know why. I have no idea what the difference is. Like why my body's okay with one and not the other. It doesn't make any sense. Stream keeps cutting in and out. I'm sorry, Scotch. Is anybody else having that problem? Like, is it a me issue? Or is it maybe like on Scotch's end, he's having some issues with the feed? Because if it's a me issue, we need to fix that. 2 eggs, half a banana, and a small pizza wrap. I try to balance my meals. Okay, well that's good. I mean, it's good that we can check that off and say that's not the issue. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I mean, it could very well be the weather. Absolutely, that is 100% a potential issue, and it could be. That could be what you're having issues with. All right, we'll do one more check, and then we'll go up and do what we got to do. Why is there a spider over there? Oh, I bet that there's a cave in there. Oh, this is looking nice. I like that. Oh, and it's raining. Of course it's raining. Why wouldn't it be raining? I just want to sleep. I don't want to sleep in the rain. Oh, and I wasted a rocket. Rude. Been pretty good here. That's good. There's a front approaching. Weather is supposed to start overnight. Oh, that will do it. That will definitely do it. That's how I've been. I'll be like, I'll go along just fine. And then all of a sudden it's like, ooh, I feel gross. And then I look at the weather and it's like, oh. That's why. So I can relate. Okay, and then here we could do, what do we want to do here? I'm thinking we could do 3 here like that. Wait, what do we got? We got some cobble, so let's go do 3, and then we'll do cobble and that. So then we have a 2. That's cute. Love it. I am loving this design, honestly. This was all supposed to be dirt. Like, that was the original agenda. What this was this going to be dirt? But I really like the stone. Oh, stream has been good for you. Okay, gotcha. Well, then maybe it's just Scotch's feed is just causing some issues. That's very, very possible. All right, so from here, I need to come back up. I need to take a look at the overall circle of this area and see how it's flowing. It looks like this is our main area here. Okay. So I might do a little, so that's 2 blocks. Yeah, we could do 2 blocks here and then do like 3 right here. And then here. Let's see. Were you here Sunday? Did I miss a stream? I'm only at 1 streak. Yeah, so we were here Sunday. And then I don't remember last week what we did. I would literally have to go back and look at the VOD because I do not remember. Alrighty, I think this will work. So if we do 2 cobble and then, let's see, that, and this, and that. And then, yeah, that works. I think that'll do. This looks a little too like medieval tower looking thing here, so I think I'm gonna change that just a wee bit. Maybe take this over here and adjust. Put this way. Move that. We can put this here and then put that right there. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Okay. Might have missed one then. That could be it. It could be the Sunday stream that you missed. That is very, very possible. All right, so we need to go a little bit further over that away. So I think we'll do one more against this wall, and then we'll start curving outward again. Kind of following around this way. This for sure we can get rid of, and that we can get rid of. All right, that's good. And then, yeah, that'll kind of start following another way. It doesn't have to be perfectly round. I'm not going for like an exact circle. I just want a rounded type of thing there. Sorry, kid message. Gotta read real quick. All right, I don't remember you here on Sunday, but then you could have lurked also, and I could have missed you. That's also a possibility. So when we get people who kind of hang out in the background, it shouldn't necessarily show up in stream. So that is always a possibility. Let's take that back down by 1, I think, and then we'll come here and go 1, 2, and then we'll do 1, 2. Oh, no. Sorry, gang, been dealing with the ignorance. Oh no, that's not good. And you don't like perfect circle? Perfect circle is lovely, but I'm not concerned about perfect circle. That's more the thing today, is I'm not concerned about it being perfect. If I can get a perfectly round circle, it's lovely and it makes me very happy, but I'm not really worried about it today. I'm really more focused on just making it look kind of natural and organic, and you know, just being happy with the design. That's really more my focus today. And this is part of the growth process for me, because as you guys know, I am not good at giving up on the perfection. Perfection for me is a challenge and a struggle that I deal with constantly. And it's very much something that I've been trying really hard to branch out and do more like asymmetrical builds and more quirky builds. Like, you know, Spiaggia Harbor was definitely one of those ones where it's like, okay, everything is very weird and mismatched. And while we had some very basic houses, we had a lot of weird diagonals and stuff. So that was it. And I know, Breezy, you're good. And absolutely no insult felt by your comment whatsoever. I'm just saying that, you know, like, it's definitely one of those things I'm working towards doing a little bit more of. Okay, and there. And let's see. All right, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Have you heard of that band? What band? I don't know. Perfect Circle? Is that the band? You have? No, I have not. If that's what you're talking about, is something called Perfect Circle, I have not. Perfect Circle. Yeah, no, I have not heard of that. Apparently, I need to get out more. Okay, I'm going to take this one up a little bit higher here. Like that. And then I need to fill this little hole in with some dirt. Yeah, that'll be good. Oh, whoops. No. All right, Perfect Circle. It's the lead singer from Tool. No, I have not, actually. I feel like I need to research this now. Oh, that's looking nice. I like that. That's really cool. And yeah, that should allow us to, like, right up at the main path, put a little spiral staircase down inside, and then have it, like, shoot out somewhere in here. And then we'll adjust this as we build that little doorway, because we're going to have another doorway kind of like this one. So we'll have, you know, like the chiseled and the pillar and all that. We'll do the same thing kind of over this, on this side. Actually, if we can make it come out right here, that would be crispy. We'll do something like that. Yes. And thank you, Breezy, for the lurk. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do do this. We'll do 4 there, and then here we'll do the same thing, kind of. What do we got? Well, we can do regular, or no, we can do cobble and then regular stone, and then we're gonna fill in right here. This is the only problem is I wish I had one more inventory slot here so that way I can make this a little bit tighter. Okay, and then cobble, cobble, stone. Ooh, yeah, I like this. This is turning out really nice, I gotta say. And it's just random, and I'm horrible at random, so I'm really liking this. Excellent. So we've got 2 there, and then we can go 1, 2, 3. And we need to do this. Oh, I'm getting low on dirt, too. That's something we're gonna have to go fix. Okay. So there's that, and then here... That looks good. Oof, my ankles. It's fine. Everything's fine. I won't die. I promise. Actually, can we just do like 1 and then come up here? We haven't really done a whole lot of single block rise, but why not? Let's change it up and do something weird. And Kelsey Chaotic, hello and welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? Glad to see you in the chat. Hope you and your kiddos are doing well. Yeah, that'll work. That's a little different. This one will bring out so it kind of chops up there, and then we'll do another one. Sick again. Oh no, my goodness. It is that time of year. We've got all of the spring junk happening. Definitely due for that, but hopefully everyone's not too sick. We're trying to do some mountain texturizing here. It is difficult, to say the very least. And then we can do just like 2 cobble there. You know? Everyone's coming down with the ick. Yeah, exactly. It's just, it's going around. Okay, I'm digging this so far. For sure. Real quick, let's go up and sleep, because I keep forgetting to pick up my bed when I sleep. And one of these times, I'm gonna do it right now. We're gonna take it, we're gonna go down and sit with Gregory, and we're gonna sleep down there. Give me this. And also, hold on, we need some more cobble. Cobble, stone. Okay, we're good. Let's go sleep before the mobs spawn. Ooh, this looks really good. This is looking nice. I like it. Sleepies. Baby girl double ear infection from her sinuses draining due to allergies, and Bubby has a stomach bug. Oh, what a combo. Poor kiddos. My allergies are obviously back with a vengeance too, because it's spring, and of course they are. I am currently taking Zyrtec in the morning and Flonase at night, so I wholeheartedly can empathize with that. Cheers, everybody. Okay. So that is this. I've got my bed now, which is good. And let's continue on here. We now have a sufficient amount of stone to work with. Let's see, I feel like I've got a good amount of cobble here, so let's kind of clean this up a little bit. We'll do that. And then cobble. And then some more stone here. And we need to fill in here. Oh, no, that won't work. That's going to be our... There we go. That's good. That'll be our next stone wall right there. And you can go like so. Yeah, we'll just do regular stone here. And then this one. Oop. Okay, that's fine. We'll come back up and do that one in a sec. That's looking good. Okay, this entire row here can just go away because I already know we're not doing that. That's the worst. I'm finally getting mine behind me for the season, but they will be back next year. Yep, exactly. You can get rid of them for a little bit and then they come back. There is really no officially getting rid of them. Are you going to put a water feature in this? Yes, I would love to do like a little like waterfall pond type thing somewhere. There's some really pretty water features that I've seen on like Pinterest looking at Mediterranean village builds, IRL and Minecraft. And like I'm thinking something like back here, like if we can like cut this away, and I'm almost tempted to do kind of like an arched like a little grotto type thing, like a little koi pond. Exactly. Something like that, where there's just like a single little water stream that comes out, or a couple little water streams that come out, like a natural, like water spring within the mountain, and have it go into like a little pond. And that would be so great to put some little fish in there and all that. It would be so cute. He vibing. We could theoretically put axolotls, but don't they can climb out, can't they? And that would be my concern, is that they would get out, and I would feel really bad. So we'd have to find a way to make sure they were safe, because I would just be so sad if something happened to them. And okay, and then this. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this one, and we're gonna do raw stone here, cobble, raw stone, and then we've got cobble and raw stone. All right, here, cobble, cobble, raw stone. Okay, that looks good. So let me see here. Something like that. Yeah, that could work. Okay. And then right here. Okay, I'm not sure how I want to do this. I have to go up to the top and see, but this looks really nice. I like the way this all is. It's not too perfectly smooth. It's also not straight up and down. So I feel like this is good. I need to go up top and take a look and make sure our circle is like kind of smoothly transitioning out here. Can I even get up here? No, I'm gonna have to break my way out. Fine. All right, so right here, I have to be careful because we're starting to get a little bit tight on this wall. And I can't go much further than this. So I'm gonna do something like this. And go... I'm going to kind of work from above. And let's go there. So we're going to have this one go like this. Okay, so that's going to be kind of our transition, and then it's going to come out more this way, like that. And can I reach? Can I reach? Just, by a pixel. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta do it by a pixel. Okay, this part of the wall is kind of not easy to do. Because we've got this here. I kind of have to do it this way. So we can do something like this, where it's still the same kind of overall top of the wall here. Yeah, I think this will work. This, and then this is going to get covered up like that. Actually, no, hold on. Let's do cobble first. Sorry, not cobble first. Stone first, then cobble. And then right here, kind of the same thing. We can have this kind of come from right here. I haven't really done an actual stagger alternate like that, but that's fine. Okay. This guy's got to go. I'll get those blocks later. It's fine. Like so. And the cobble there. And then right here is where it meets up. So this is actually going to stop. This is going to be some sort of like fenced in, like a little garden or something. I don't know. Like it's not going to go all the way, because unfortunately we've got the edge of the house here, and the edge of the house is kind of limiting this, and I don't want to make it perfectly squared off because I think it'll look terrible, but we can make it work as best as possible. So let's see. So we can go 5 up, and then we can just do like a really tall thing like this. There we go. So that might work. Let me just take a look from here. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but we can make that work, and we can make it less. So maybe like only 2 little blocks coming out on the horizontal. Whereas over here we have, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like right here where it steps out 5 blocks. This one's 4. So we can change it where over here in this corner, it's only like a 2-block step. And then along that back wall, same thing. It'll be almost like a sheer face. We'll have a little bit kind of in the corners where it'll pop out, just that little bit of rounding out around the base of the house. But then we're going to have that inner grotto area that we'll carve out and make it like kind of a dome semicircle type thing. And we'll put the little axolotl pond back there. And I think that'll look really cute. All right, let's go ahead and do 2 here. And we'll do here and here. And then let's come on down. Pick up this dirt, because you know we're not going to leave that behind. Okay, so same thing right here. That's what I was saying, is we're going to get rid of this. And we'll do something like that. And then maybe a cobble here. Cobble, cobblestone, stone, stone, cobblestone. So just like that. So it's a much taller face here. And then we can just work with it from there. And then this is another one that's kind of a weird section. I think I'm going to actually push that back by a block. So this is like a 2 block and then a 2 block versus a 3 and a 1. And then I think that'll be a cleaner transition as well here. So let me get rid of this. Thank you. And then we'll break this here and do the same thing. So we'll go that and then 2 cobble. Oops, get rid of that. Thank you. And then on this part, how do I want to do this here? Like that. And then this one's going to be, I think, we're going to dig up an inside here, and then we're going to bring this down like that. That'll work. I like licorice. Bought a bag of it today. I love licorice. Okay, but the question is, black licorice or red licorice? This is what we need to clarify here, okay? Because there's a right answer and there's a wrong answer. And there we go. Okay, and then here we'll do 3, and then we can do just a little guy right here. Red. Okay, so Glowy says red licorice. Okay. All right, so that seems to be working so far. Okay, the only thing I don't like is I don't like this. So let's go ahead and put this up right here. No, it looks like we have a band. I don't like that at all. We have to fix that. That is terrible. There we go. That's a little bit better. And okay, so now this we can get rid of and put stone within. Redact. The answer is yes, people. The answer is yes. I like both. I really enjoy black licorice, though. Like, I just really love the, like, salty angriness of it. It is definitely my favorite. No, what is red licorice? I'm from, what's NL? Licorice country, but I don't know a red variant. From the Netherlands? Is that what you're talking? Is that NL? Sorry. Oh, you're Dutch. Okay. Yes, so I saw on, was it Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmern on the Travel Channel? He was talking about the Dutch licorice and how you guys have stuff over there that is like insanely like salty and like really like significantly stronger than what we have here in the United States. No, don't be sorry. Don't at all be sorry, please. Forgive my ignorance. All right, so we've got this. It's almost time to sleep again. I got to figure out how I'm going to make this last little transition here up the side of the mountain. We've got this big guy here that we're going to do first. Do something like that. And then this one I'm going to take and do like 3 there. And I think actually we'll take this and do a 4th. And then we can do that. And let's see. Okay, we need to sleep real quick. It is very dark in the game. Double salt is really too much. Oh, I can imagine. That would be like blowing out your taste buds. Not in a bad way, but definitely blowing out your taste buds. Now, I'm looking at all this, and we could honestly go back in certain spots like this. I kind of want to put a little block in here. Like, let me see. Do I have any... like, we've got slab. I have no stairs in here. But, like, we could totally do, like... something like this. Like throw a little slab in or throw a little stair in. Something like that. Because I feel like just leaving it grass there looks odd. We need to kind of finish that thing. Salty licorice, like Jungervral. I hope I said that right. I probably didn't. I'm sure I misspelled that. I thought that was Norwegian. I like the honey variant, but I don't know if you can get it here, get it there. No, I've never heard of honey licorice, but it sounds fascinating, and I would totally be down to try it. Because I will try anything once, honestly. I'm totally that kind of person. Okay, so that looks good, and then we're gonna do a little guy here. I think just plain stone, if I can get it to line up. There we go. Give me this. Thank you. Give me my blocks back. And Bluebeard, hello. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Always glad to see you in the chat. Always a pleasure. All right, I'm going to pull out my shovel because, good grief, I'm tired of having to break this stuff with my fist. It's ridiculous. All right. We're going to go here, like so. Like that. That looks a little bit weird, but I don't care. What if we then change this to regular cobble? Nope, nope, nope. Give me that back. Give. Thank you. What about this? I mean, it's still very geometrical. It looks like arrow, arrow, arrow. I don't care for that. This needs to go here. No, hello, that was the one I just used. What about that? And then maybe change this to a cobble. Okay, now it's just the arrow pointing the other way. Blocks, you're killing me today. Okay, that's slightly better. We'll leave it there because otherwise I'll be doing this all day and stressing out about it. So we're just going to leave that one alone. Let's go ahead and keep working on this section. And then all this up in here we got to do something with. So I think we'll change this back over to that. And, oh, hold on. That's a lot of regular stone. That doesn't work for me. So let's go stone, cobble. And stone, stone. And then we can go stone here. Cobble, cobble, stone. Stone, stone, cobble. And then stone. All right, so I think that's all of it. Let's go ahead and dig this tower down. And let's go fly up and let's look at this from on top of the house and see how it looks. If you ever get a chance, honey licorice from the brand Kleina or Venco. I know they sell it across the ocean, just not sure how regular it is. Okay, so I will look into this because I will absolutely try anything once. All right, so it's a little bit wonky on the shape. It does kind of come in a bit right here. Unfortunately, we didn't have a ton of options. I mean, I could push that wall back more, I suppose. I could push it back and just have our tier wall here come in and just meet up. I could theoretically do that, but I like the idea of having that little mini wall there. And then we're going to build like a little, like a rock wall that comes up around this way, just so it's all enclosed. And then the only way to get down there is through the little spiral staircase that comes out right here in the middle. And that spiral staircase will start like right here. And it will literally just be like a spiral, probably like with a central pillar. And then the staircase will just be a single block staircase that goes around. I think that'll look cool. Alrighty, so that is this part of the rock wall. We just have the back rock wall to do, which is going to take a little bit of doing, but let's start here. And I think like right here, like that. Okay, so all this is going to have to get removed here. Because we want this pushed back a fair amount. Because right now, our little guy's house is like right underneath this wall. And we got to get rid of this. And then same thing right here. This is all going to go. I need a pick, please. Pick works better. Okay, and then all this. Beautiful. All right, now this is the part where it's going to get a little bit difficult because of how this natural wall generation is. Because we need to round it back without it being too sharp. Like that. That might just do. And let's go that, and then here, out. It's fine, everything's fine. Just my ankle's breaking, no big deal. Sorry, your new shed is being delivered. They're putting up now. Ooh, cool, that's exciting. And don't be sorry, that's wonderful. All right, so this actually is gonna go away. This needs to get filled in with the dirt. So that way then we can put this wall right here. So we'll go wall and we'll just stagger. Okay, how does that look so far? Let me see. That's okay so far. And this is all right. I'm not keen on the fact that it touches, but I don't really have much of a choice. Because unfortunately, that's just the lot we were given, and it is what it is. Oh, I meant to fly up there. Shoot. Okay. That's fine. We'll go around. You love it. Okay, that's good. They were supposed to call before, but apparently they called Dad's phone, but he is at work and didn't hear his phone. Oh, so they like showed up going, well, we said we were coming. I love when that happens. You're like, okay, well, I just got out of the shower, but thanks. Cool. That has definitely happened to me before, at least twice. All right, Gregory, I'm sure you're cool with all this, but just so you're aware, we're tearing down the whole back structure of your abode here. Don't be concerned. Everything's fine. I hear Gregory making noise. He's like, what are you doing back there? This is my house, darn it. Okay, so here, I think this one, we're going to have it come up a little bit higher. So I'm going to put another dirt block here like that. And then we'll start with our stone. There we go. And the rock there. Oh, wait, no, hold on. That's where we're going to come back. So it'll be really tall here, but then like a little shorty guy right there. That will work pretty well, I think. But let's go ahead and do that. And actually, let's bring this down here. Let's do that, like so. There we go. Perfect. Okay, my goodness, people are blowing me up today. Everyone wants to talk to me, apparently. Okay, and here is where we're going to start the grotto, right here. So this, we got to... Oof, right? Big oof. Here, this is where we want the little entrance to the grotto. So I'm going to do this. We're going to build this all up, and it's going to have this really cute like archway, and I want it to kind of come forward just a little bit. So I actually need like, I need stairs and slabs and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and put the mud away. Let's put this back in here as much as I'm able. Not very much because I have too much stuff, as always. So we're going to grab stairs and slabs and all that lovely stuff so that we can get that filled in. Go there. Let's see here. Stair, slab, stair. We'll grab those two. Do we have any more? Yes, we have chiseled brick because I need that for our pillars. We need this. And we'll do that slab too. Beautiful. What's up, guys? You coming over here to check out the build? Good on ya. Whee! Smack my face on the building. Okay. So then right here... And I think we'll make it like right there. That'll be the first pillar. And then right here. And we're going to do something like that. Nope, actually I want to do this. I want that brick there. And then we'll put cobble up on top of this like that. All right, that looks good so far. And then we're going to start making our little archway up and over. Actually, I think I want to put the arch up one. So that it's like right here. Yes, because I want it to kind of come up. So it's a higher arched doorway. And placing blocks against a wall is always easier than not. But at the same time, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Not going to lie. And what do we have slab-wise over here? What do I want? I just want like a regular brick slab up at the top. Do I have that? Yes, I do. Right here. Let me consolidate a little bit. I have way too much clutter in my hand and it will not give me room to work. And then that one's going to go like that. So there's our little archway into our grotto, which we're going to have it inside there. Although, do we like it better with the raised slab or with the flat slab? Like, do we want a more flattened roof or do we want it more of a peaked arch roof? Let me sleep real quick and you guys let me know what you think. In the meantime, grab a drink. Honestly, I could go with either. Either one would work for me, and I don't really have a specific preference. I just want it to look nice and not be too cluttery. Okay, let's put that back here just like we did on the other side. This one already has stone around it, but we're going to actually change this to cobble and then that to stone. All right, cool. So then up here, Actually, you know, because I want the roof, the flat looks better. Because I was just about to say I want the roof, not the roof, but the stone wall to come forward a little bit. So that actually would make more sense. Because this basically now is going to be our stone wall behind. So this is gonna go ahead and come like right here, and then it will continue upwards. So let me pillar myself back up. The almighty nerd pole. Had to teach Dad the nerd pole yesterday. That was a ton of fun. Nerd polling is a vital Minecraft skill that you must have in order to play the game satisfactorily. How about there? We do a cobble block like that, and then we can go here, like so, and that. Okay, that looks pretty good there. We hop up here, and then we'll do this one as a back wall here, that, and then same thing up here. We'll just do a single wall there, which granted is going to give something access up here, so this might be better to actually do one less. Honestly, like something like that would probably be better. Because I don't need mobs coming up in here and ruining stuff. Let's be real. That's not what we're here for today. Thanks, but no thanks. The only problem here is that I recognize that it's kind of flat, so I don't know if I like that. Okay, let me fly around. Let's take a look and see how it is. Let's kind of take a less steep approach so we can kind of see it. I mean, that's actually not terrible, I don't think. I think that gives it a little bit of shape. It's still a little flat, though. I mean, really, it is a little flat. I might just have to deal with it being like... Okay, it's totally not centered up either. That's gonna have to come back. If we take that back and take this back, we should be okay. But that's gonna bug me. That's gotta come away a little bit. Although, well, no, not really, because this comes out here. It's just lower. Okay, we'll just take that down so it's a little bit lower, and that'll be okay. So, I mean, honestly, we might be okay. Unless I took this all the way up here and made this just as tall, although that would need to go there. We could put dirt on the inside here, and then we could put something like this, like that. And that might work. It's not ideal, but it might work. All right, let's take you back down, because as I said, that's too tall. Okay, so we'll do a little cobble and that. And let's see here. This one, same thing. I'm going to take this wall down at this level, and then this will be our section here. Gregory, you're going to have to give me some feedback here. I don't know what you're wanting, man. Can I not break that one? Really? This is how you're going to do me, game. Okay, fine. All right, I don't even know how that's going to look, though. This is a problem with trying to build from the ground, is it's really hard to see how it's going to look. Because you're like, I don't know if that even looks right, because you're at this really bizarre angle. Again, this is why nerd poles are clutch, because then you can get up where you're working and you can see what you're doing. Okay, give me this. That's for me. Thank you. And let's drop this down a little bit. Okay. Oof. Break my ankles. It's fine. Everything's fine. No big deal. Here, honestly, I don't need to do a ton here, except maybe just pepper in a little bit of cobble so it's not so flat. But really, I'm kind of okay with that. Let's get rid of this. I mean, that'll kind of work, I think. Because it's giving us that sheer face we were talking about before. A little bit taller up because of this doorway. And then we've got that doorway as well. And then right back here, as I said, this is where we're going to be having our little cave here. I do need to put a stone there. But then all this here is all going to go away. And we're going to put a stair up underneath. Kind of facing, not a stair, actually probably a slab facing up in here like this. And then same thing, because we want it then to like sweep backwards. And so we'll keep working on that later. This is one that we're gonna have to work on a little bit later to get it sweeping back, but I kind of like that. Although this I might get rid of. So that's like an open pillar area here. And then we could put a stair right up here, so that way it angles back. Might want to complain to the manager. I know, right? Like, this sounds like a problem that management needs to fix. 100%. I'm gonna get rid of that. I feel like that is coming out too much, and that looks a little bit better. Let's take this down by 1. And I'm gonna put that as a little bit of cobble, so it's less flat. Nope, not that. Thank you. All right, what do we think of this, guys? How are we feeling about this part of the build here? Obviously, we're gonna work on the grotto later. We're gonna make the little axolotl grotto. Grotto. I knew I was gonna do that. Axolotl grotto. We'll do that on another stream. But how do we feel about this, guys? We're not done yet, but just at this point, we're gonna put some lanterns kind of like sprinkled around in here so we have some lighting. And it's Galaxy Angel. Welcome in, Angel. Glad to see you, my friend. Glad to have you back on the chat. And yes, I see you changed your name. Very nice. It looks really good. Okay, so as long as you guys are cool with it, I'm good with that. We just need to get some stairs going. And I think we're going to use mud stairs to go down, because why not? And let's go ahead and go put all this away, because I need the space for mud and things like that. And we're going to work on making our little enclosed staircase. Thumbs up. All right, cool. As long as the community as a whole is down with it, then that works for me. And let's put this away. Let's put that in here. Well, I want this because I wanted to add some stairs in here and there too to give it some little extra flavor. And let's see, our stone bricks can go back in here as such. Oh, no, you stay. You are staying with me because we have more work to do. Thank you. KT LOL finally. Oh, goodness. All right, dirt can go away. Take this out. And oh, so many blocks. So very many blocks. But that's what happens when I build. I tend to get a little out of control with my build products and be like, oh, I want to use this. Oh, what about this? Let's do this. Total ADHD all over the place. Because more is better in my brain, even if it really isn't. And it often really isn't. It's like, no. Just step back a little bit from that. It's okay. And you make 900 when you only need 50. I see myself in that comment, and I'm a little insulted. All right, there we go. That's better. That little bit of messy inventory was starting to stress me out. Had to fix that. All right, let's put all the grass away, and the rest is just this. And then we have one mossy cobble. Okay, so what did I say? We want the mud stuff. Mud. Okay, so we're gonna get a couple of flat, a couple of slabs, and some stairs. And actually, you know, less of the brick and more of the packed, because the stairs, I don't have a choice. I have to make the, I have to do it with the brick, unfortunately. I really wish that wasn't the case. Shed is done. Oh, that was quick. My goodness, they made some seriously quick work on that one. That's good, though. That's very good. All right, so the central pillar. What do you guys think we should do for the central pillar? I'm kind of thinking doing some sort of like brick wall, because it will give us a narrower center. So instead of it being chunky block, you know, 4 and 4, it'll be that little bit closer in wrapped walls all the way around. Let me demonstrate what I'm talking about here. So when you put 4 walls together, it's tighter than if you were putting 4 pieces of stuff together. Like 4 solid blocks. I can't do it this way. So as you can see, you get a slight not impression, what's what I'm looking for? Inset of your blocks. So what do you guys think about doing something like that for our central pillar? Instead of having like an actual, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Instead of like an actual like wall staircase. Or block staircase. That's what I'm trying to say. Block staircase. Okay, so here is where our central wall is going to go. We're just going to cut that bad boy straight down. And then our stairs are going to come right around here. I need to go sleep again, of course. Swoosh. I can sleep. You're not the boss of me. All right, guys, grab your cups, take a drink. All right, so that should get me dropped into that section. There we go. All right, so I'm back a little ways here, actually. Hello? Air block? No. Forever hungry. You speak the song of my people. Welcome into the community. Glad to have you. Thanks so much for the follow. Hope you're having a lovely Tuesday. I'm glad to have you. And feel free to make yourself at home in the chat or just lurk, listen, and watch. Whatever works for you is fine by us. We're just glad you're here and hope you're having a lovely day. Okay, we're going to take all this coal out because why not? Might as well. And let's see. We've got a little bit of stone we can kind of fill back in with here. Okay. Oh, no. Give me that one, please. I need that block, please. Thank you. So, yeah, we've got this. I recognize I'm going to be taking a lot of this back out, but that's okay. So then right here, there is our doorway. Our pillar is going to be right here. So whatever we end up doing, it's going to be a pillar right here. And then our staircase will come kind of in front of it and out. Because I can't do a 4-block, or not a 4-block, a 2-block staircase. I can only do a single staircase around. But it is going to wrap around that central point. And it should look pretty cool. So let me go ahead and grab... I'm thinking I'm going to go easy. And just go for a stone brick wall. It's like intentional and it's fairly simple to make. And it fits with the overall aesthetic because we do have the brick. And rip my legs. That's fine. Okay, hold on. How am I going to do this? I need to kind of get up on top of this and then I can do it. There we go. Now I can pillar up the rest of the way. Ironic that once you're on top of it, it will let you do the thing. But you can't do it unless you're on top of it already. Like, you can't jump on top of a fence, but if you're already on top of the fence and you're placing directly below you, it'll let you. Go figure. Minecraft doing Minecraft things. That's all I can say. And coming up on 2 hours. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm trying to be mindful of that and making sure that I don't go over. And then I think for our capper there... I think I'm going to put brick. I know that's kind of random, but I think I'm going to do brick at the top and brick at the bottom. Like this. And then we're going to come down here, and on the very bottom, I will do brick down here as well. Like this. That works. Okay, now, from here, I just got to start staircasing around. We're going to have it be 4 blocks high all the way around. And I have to make it where it's a flat on the outside. So it'll be this. Oh, goodness. Well, that's just lovely. Thank you so much, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Thanks so much. All right, well, while we take care of this, let's go ahead and everybody take a moment for some self-care, get a drink of water. You're at your lunch appointment, sorry, but have to leave your stream. Have fun. No worries, Dad. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful lunchtime, and I will catch you when you are all done. Okay. So while we get everything situated here, everybody just go ahead and sit tight, and we'll get back to the streaming here in 1 second. Okay. Perfect. All right. So let's see if this will come back to me. There we go. Okay, cool. So suddenly my stream deck has decided to start working again. I don't know why. And, oh, you know what? Let's see. Are we going to get a bazillion of our follower things here? Let's see. Let me see here. Yes, we are. Okay, so unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to stop that. Fun things only happen when I'm on mobile, right? This is what I'm saying. It's fine though. Whatever. You all have a great day. Let's see. Oh, I love that I'm up to 1,000 followers. That's awesome. See, the great thing would be is if it was real. Like if I actually like got that many followers, how cool would that be? Like super fun, awesome new people in the community, but it's just a bot and it's sad. It's like, oh, well, I don't know. What are you gonna do? Let me see. We need to go over here to, actually we need to go to this button here. Of course I'm not logged in because I haven't logged in on this in ages. I don't even think it's the right one. Let's see. All right, everybody, continue to sit tight. Thank you for your patience while we get everything back the way we need to have it. Okay. And we're gonna do that. Beautiful. I'd say it's been a minute since we had a fun follow bot. So cool. Thanks for the activities there. And let's see. We want... Where's the button that I want? I don't know. I need to find it. Well, goodness. Well, I'll tell you what. I may just ignore it and go from there. There we go. That should take care of it. So if you guys are still hearing it after this point, let me know. That should have stopped the noises. Unfortunately, the little thing will keep popping up. I guess unless I remove it for right now. Can I remove it? Let me see. We could take that off. That could work. All right. And we could do that. Let's see. Is it quiet for everybody now? I think it's going to keep making noise on my end, but I don't know if you guys will hear it. We'll see. Okay, so back to building our staircase. So basically what I want to do with this is we're going to clean up this outer wall and make it not dirt, but I don't know yet what I'm going to make it. We'll have to kind of play around with that and figure it out. But that will just take a little bit of doing. And, oh, actually, hold on. No, I want this to come up this way. So how are we going to do that? How are we going to wrap it around without it being too shallow of a staircase? I don't know. Oh, whoops, no, give me this. This is mine. You can't have that. That's my stuff. Thank you. See, no beeping now. Beautiful. So it's just on my end. As long as you guys aren't hearing it, that's all that matters. And we're just going to continue on with our build here because we got stuff to do. Okay, so if we come up here and then we do this as a flat, then we should be able to make the stair come up around this way. Nope, wrong, still here. Not too bad. You know what it is? It's on my end of it. You guys are probably hearing what's coming off my computer because unfortunately, no way to stop that. Let me see here. Yeah, because I have all the alerts paused and I have muted it on my OBS, but unfortunately, it's just going to keep coming through. So let me see. We'll do that. And yeah, see, sound alerts is supposed to be muted, so I'm not sure honestly where it's coming from, unless it's coming from my Chrome capture, which is very possible. But that's okay. Okay, so we should be okay here. You might still continue to hear it. And yeah, I know, break, but honestly, at the moment, we need to kind of keep working on what we're working on here, and then we'll worry about break in a minute. Because I want to get a little bit more done here. And let's see. And again, same thing up here with the floor wrapping around. We'll pretty that up as we go along. It's basically going to be like stair right or stair flat, stair flat, stair flat all the way around. So that way we can get up and not have any weird like where the stair meets stair. We don't want that because then it gives it like this weird angle. I want to have it flat like so. And also let's make sure we put a torch just periodically like that so we don't have to worry about a creeper spawning in the stairwell behind me. That would pretty much ruin my day and I would not be a happy camper at that point. All right, and we're almost up to the top it looks like. So let's just keep ripping this out here and that. Let's go a block and a stair and then up. Okay, and then right here is where we're going to come up and do brick here, and then we'll have a stair like this, And then what do we got here? Okay, here we are. We are at ground level. Beautiful. So we can go not that. That needs to go below. And then, is that right? Is that what I did here? No, actually did 2. Sorry, I'm wrong. That should be 2 stairs up. And then a brick here. But honestly, we're at ground level, so we don't even need to do that. So all we need to do is we need to put trapdoors up above here so that we don't get villagers falling down into the staircase. But overall, this is good. Let's just clean up underneath so it looks pretty. That is fine. This can go here because there's no other stair, so we don't have to worry about that. I will put this here. And oh, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to wrap this around like so. This we can do right here. We can do as a stair. And then we can do this as a slab here, just to kind of frame that staircase out a little bit so it looks nice. That works for me. And then right here and right here, we'll do brick and that. Okay, cool. What do you guys think of that? How do we feel about that? I might dig out underneath here and put some other, like some mud underneath there, just so it's more consistent. Because right now we're seeing a lot of that stone, and it would be nice if it was brick all the way, or not, sorry, not brick all the way, but like mud all the way. So I might do something like that, just so it looks a little nicer. Why not? If we're gonna build something, we might as well go all out and like really build, okay? Because I think that'll look nice. So let's go, oh, no, come on, drop. There we go. Brick, that, there, and then that. Okay, beautiful. Finally back, hopefully to stay. All right, well, hopefully. That would be lovely. We'd love to have ya. We're dealing with the follow bot notification, so we're just kind of ignoring it and going about our business and doing things we got to do here. So hopefully it doesn't get too annoying for anybody. If it does, please let me know. But we're just going to do what we got to do, and then I will fix all that after stream so we don't have to worry about it. All right, that's cool, actually. I like the mud brick in the wall. That actually looks kind of cool. And then we'll do probably just stone around, and that'll look nice. Yeah, I think that's good. I think the only thing I want to change is... oh God, why? I wish we could do half dirt. That would be so nice, because then I could, like, have this little transition upward. But no luck there. That's okay, though. So let's see. Do we have any more of this? Yes, we do. There we go. Like a slab? No. What I'm saying is that we already have the slab, and so, like, the next gradation transfer up would be either a stair or a slab next to that. So, like, right here. So we have slab here. I would want it to be like an upper slab, but I want dirt above. I don't want slab. Although, wait, no. That's not true. Because we are going to be doing our path up there anyway. So we can totally do something like this. Because this is going to be our mud brick path that's going to lead right to this. I forgot. We're good. And then right here, we're going to do like a dark oak fence that wraps around this right here. So that way it prevents the villagers from just falling over the edge. Because as amusing as that would be, it's not what we're going for. So let's drop back down here, and we're going to continue to fill in the stone everywhere except ground level. So pretty much everything that's visible is all going to be stone, like so. And let's do that. Okay, so that looks a lot cleaner there. All this, I'm thinking probably same thing. For right now, I will just do stone. I may come back later and change that so that it's more of like the cobble and everything else, but for right now, that works. I do need to put some torches like right here and right here for now, and we'll continue to work on that later. But let's go ahead and sleep, shall we? Cheers, everybody. All right, lovely. Okay, so we need to make this a nicer arched doorway, and we will. I need to get some more stone, which I don't have any here. I'll have to go up and go grab some stone so we can finish filling all this in. But probably some cobble, too. We'll just do the cobble wall, just like how we did on the outside, we'll do on the inside. I swear I just saw a creeper. I think it was that sugar cane. And all of a sudden I was like, wait a minute. What was that? But we're good. And we have ores here somewhere. Here's ores. We can put that away. We're done with the brick, so we can put that back in here. The little bit of dirt and stuff we don't need anymore. We can take that out. The mud brick we can also work on later. We're not going to put the mud brick out in the pathway just yet. We're going to work on that in a little while as well, like as the project continues on. We're done with this, and this goes up in here. Okay, and that was the stone stairs I was talking about, working on making some little transition points here and there as it needs it. But for right now, we're going to go right here. And we're going to make this much tidier. Perfect. Okay, see, that looks so much nicer now. So much cleaner. Unfortunately, until we put the mud path up here, it's just going to look like that. But for right now, it looks a lot better than it was, and I'm happy with that. Okay, cool. That looks good. And here. Beautiful. Okay, so this is going to be mud path leading out here. And we're going to make a nice little arch doorway along this area right here. Probably something like this. Nope, not that. Like this. Maybe. I don't know if I love that. We'll figure it out. But we want it to be a nice little arch doorway so our villagers can still get through. And but it looks intentional. I don't like that at all. I'm going to work on it. But you get the idea. Alrighty, so I think that's where we'll call it for today. We are at the 2-hour mark, and I think that's a nice spot, especially because this follower bot beeping is just driving me nuts. I'm sure it's driving you guys nuts too. So we'll come back on the next stream. Again, it'll be Sunday, Pacific time, 9 a.m. And we're going to work on more of Gregory's little compound here, and working on the access point here, and working on the mayor's house, which we didn't get a chance to get to. I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. I know I did. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you guys and have a nice visit. As you go out into the world today, make sure you do something kind for someone. Put a little love and kindness out in the world and just make it a better place. With the follower bot giving me grief, I'm not going to move to somebody else's stream because who knows what might happen. And yes, we will eventually let Gregory run free. Absolutely. So we're going to wrap it here, guys. No raid today. And I'm going to go work on all this follow bot nonsense. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Do something kind for someone. And I will catch you guys on the next stream. Have a good one.